Hey everybody, it is me, Dylan Scott Gilligan. I almost said, hey everybody, it is me, DSG. I don't know where that came from. But it is time for another Struggling with Bipolar 2 update. It has been 2 weeks. Sorry that the camera is probably going to be a bit shaky because it's on my bed. And I'm still adjusting it. But, oh well. Flip and flip. It is not the day, y'all. Okay, so struggling with Bipolar 2 is definitely accurate for this week. I have had such a hard time. Sorry, I probably won't even edit out me moving the camera. I am feeling so terrible today. Sunday and Monday were terrible days. I was at work all day because really I don't have that much time off options right now because I do struggle with using them. And I know some people are like, oh, it's because you're weak or whatever. I mentally am very weak, so I do need to get stronger in that aspect because when it hits, y'all, when a depressive episode hits or a depressive episode gets triggered, it's almost, you shut down, okay? So I'm not as strong as y'all. I'm trying my best. But let's get into, I do have like a couple diary entries here or like written things. I don't know if you want to call it a diary. I don't really know. And also I finally did call to schedule a psychiatric appointment, which I haven't had for a while, but they didn't have it until July. So it is what it is. I don't know if much is going to come from it. I'm sorry. I think the video is tilted. Please excuse me. I'm struggling today. I don't even know if I want to stream today. Okay, so anyway, today is Tuesday. The day I'm posting this, I'm filming it. I did arrange it where I could get time off of work today. Thank God that worked out because I'm really just... Ooh, it's a struggle this week. But let's read some diary entries. So today is 4/23, April 23rd. And 4/17, I wrote, I've been very busy with work, YouTube videos, and streaming. I had a hard day on Friday, but ended up turning my week around, and you feel proud of yourself for all the hard work. Where's that? Because that's not here. I don't know if I read this last time. I'm sorry if I did. I've been incorporating reading and Duolingo into my daily routine. True. And I'm loving that so much. It makes me feel even more accomplished. That is true. And a little update too on the reading. Shout out to Sven if you're watching this. My boyfriend actually did have this book, Pretty Girls. So I have it on the Kindle app. Thank you for letting me know. Because I don't like taking this to work because I'm scared I'm going to leave it there during lunch break. So I just read it on my phone and then find where I am at the book. This is how far I am. So how far I'm in so far. I'm on page 114, chapter 7. I really like this book. Speaking of reading though, I'm not a great reader. I never have been. That's why I don't really read that much. But I have been reading every day. I finished like 3 books in the last month or something. I'm a slow reader. Anyway. So yeah, shout out to Sven for recommending that. I would like to incorporate more working out or yoga next. That I haven't implemented because this week has been terrible, but I think that would be really good for me because I do work out a lot at work technically, but I think separating that would be nice, and I really don't feel like I have enough time to go to the gym or anything like that, so I need to do something at home. Eating has been good, not perfect, but good enough to feel a difference and lose weight. I'm feeling tired but fulfilled. So the mood was 8 out of 10. And it said I was tired on 4/17. So that was 6 days ago. Things have changed for the worst. Eating has not been great this week, especially when I do get depressed. I do tend to turn to food to just make me feel like comforted or safe. But it's also not terrible. Just a little context. I mean, it is kind of embarrassing that I let myself get to a point. But whatever. Life is life. Basically, I was at 207 at one point, like 6 years ago, but I wasn't eating. right? So when I started eating again and I stopped working out, I gained like basically back to 300. So a couple months ago, I think I was like 290 something. I was like, I really need to try to make a difference, because in the long run, it is going to help me with work and like moving around and stuff, and not feeling so heavy all the time. Because I when I do eat a lot, I don't feel as good. So, and that's just a personal thing. Everybody has their own thing, the weight that they feel comfortable with. But I just weighed myself right now, and I was at about 273. So is it great? No, but the number is going down. So it is what it is. We'll take it as a small W, that at least it's going down. Yeah. Okay, and then 423 days ago, I'm feeling very anxious and depressed today. I'm taking the day off. See, I took another day off this week too, which is not great. It's not good. I shouldn't be doing it, because at the end of the day, I just spend it worrying and stressing all day. But it is hard for me to stay at work, but I can do it. And I think that's what I'm trying to take away from it. But it's hard to remember that when it's like super bad. For me, when I have a depressive episode, I think I've been talking about feeling like depressed or bad for at least this is the third week, and usually it gets progressively worse until it clears and I don't feel as depressed. That's my experience. I'm taking the day off, but I'm having a hard time relaxing. I believe I'm so mentally drained because of the upcoming doctor's visit and tooth extraction, which happens tomorrow and the day after. So I'm hoping that clears things out mentally and I can reset. I'll feel so relieved after they are done. I hope I feel better next week and be able to escape this depressive funk. My eating has been bad too, but I must be strong and get back on track, which I kind of did yesterday and the day before. So there's a direct connection with going to work all day and my eating, just because of how long. It's like, technically I'm intermittent fasting, but it's just easier that way because, so basically my day, I don't eat until around lunchtime, which is like 7:30 for me, and I've been having nutritional shakes because it's just been easier that way. We only have 30 minutes to eat lunch, and sometimes if I eat too much, I have to go to the restroom a lot, whatever. I don't know if that's TMI, but that's how my body works. So I've been having nutritional shakes, and then I come home, I get here around 2, and then I try to have all my eating done by 3 o'clock. So then from 3 to 8 or 7:30, I don't eat. And that's just because it's easier. I don't like eating breakfast because when I get to work, again, sometimes like I have tummy issues, whatever. So yeah, and there's a dog barking, of course. I will bounce back. I must be easy on myself sometimes. I think that I was just writing this to try to believe it, but I have a hard time believing that. I've been doing very well with routine lately. I can't expect everything to change without months and years of work. True. But also and I am actively trying. So I gotta give myself that. It's a marathon, not a race. I can do this. What did I even write there? Oh, I grant myself grace today is what I will try to remind myself. I'll get back on track tomorrow. It's normal to mess up. What matters is how I react. So all this writing down is what I'm trying to tell my brain. I think in the moment I'll be okay. Breathe and go numb. I don't think this is a healthy tactic, but for me, going numb is like I have to silence my brain. But as a side effect to that, it numbs me out as a person. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Enjoy the day. I didn't enjoy the day. Spoiler. Make the time off worth it. Didn't do that. And mood was 2 out of 10, mentally overwhelmed. And then today, it says I'm so mentally exhausted. Mood is 1 out of 10, and I'm anxious as well. So it's been a struggle the past 3 weeks or something like that, but this is what it is for me. I've been taking my medication, and the medication definitely does help, but when I do get into the depressive episodes, it slowly gets worse and worse, and then that's when I find myself having a really hard time going to work. But I'm blessed with the job where I do have quite a few time off options, so yeah. Let me know how you all are doing down in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe if you could, because it really does help me out. And I think I'm going to stream later because I want to play Princess Peach Showtime. And I'm probably going to try to read some more of Pretty Girls, because this is the longest book I have right now. I have a couple other ones. One is Hyde, and the other one by Kirsten White, and the other one I don't know. So yeah, I can't read it from here. But I have 3 more books to read. I gotta do my Spanish lesson, so I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Hey y'all, it's me, Ubu. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe!